Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Dragons and the Roadrunners. Bruce Cartwright is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Digging in, Omar Valido. He will lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to center field. Hughes will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Reggie Kellogg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled off. Kellogg is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Bryce Lewis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Frankie Fernandez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Lewis, a runner at first with 2 gone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. He swings right through it there. 2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tatum will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way to the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Coming to the plate now, Brent Hughes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, John Joyner.
Stepping into the box, John Joyner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Standing in, Brooks McKay. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. plate now is the designated hitter, Mickey Walker. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here comes the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with a leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
To the plate now, DeMarcus Upton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That misses 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses again, ball 3. Sam Quintero is on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Quintero, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to center field. Hughes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The catcher, number 29.
Now batting, Christopher Templeton. He's set. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a drive out to left center field. 1 run scores. Here's his second runner around third. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Plate now, Juan Hernandez, as as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Templeton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
At the plate, Omar Valido. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 count. The pitch popped up. Joyner waits on it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Ready for another chance. Reggie Kellogg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dragons are out in front here, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Julius Grady, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the letters 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Tom Magruder.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom Magruder. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Lee Johnson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Johnson playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top. or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Tatum isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty B, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Grounded up the first baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Gil Day, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Robert Andrews would be next. A 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Andrews.
Now at the plate, Robert Andrews. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball taken high for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good battle. Count remains full. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled off. misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now to the plate, Alonzo Price. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Price is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lewis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Lewis. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Barehanded pickup. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Frankie Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Andrews is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mickey Walker.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brent Hughes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Kellogg is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
So stepping in, John Joyner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Brooks McKay.
So striding in, Brooks McKay. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Wind up and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Plane 11.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Templeton shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, DeMarcus Upton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
DeMarcus Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Skied into straightaway right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Sam Quintero, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2-0 count, the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
plate now, Christopher Templeton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A man at third with one away. Two balls, no strikes now, batting with one out and a runner at third.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0. Into the box now, Juan Hernandez, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number
Good
6.
pitch right there to run the.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One strike.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Mercury is on top, 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Julius Grady.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Tom Magruder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Magruder. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
Into the box, Lee Johnson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they
Now
show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Standing in now, Gil Dave, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Dave is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Man, when you don't get a call pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Ready now, Robert Andrews. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Soft liner towards first. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Mercury leads it 5-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Reggie Kellogg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Bryce Lewis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Sean Mercer is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. At the plate, Frankie Fernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
At the plate now, Mickey Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11, 1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now in the box, DeMarcus Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Mercer, a Colombian-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. A runner on first with 2 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Dragons lead this one 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alonzo Price.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. popped up. Quintero has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Brent Hughes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brent Hughes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Into the box now, John Joyner, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The first baseman, number 2,
Brooks McKay. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dragons are out on top 6-2. Striding in once again, Sam Quintero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Sam Quintero.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Christopher Templeton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high. 1-2. great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, Juan Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Settling in now, Julius Rady. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch on its way. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going. You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Tom Magruder. Now a ball lined to the left side. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box, V. Johnson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting, third baseman, Gil J.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. As he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In now, Gil Day. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0 home. fouled away. The 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Side, it's a full count, 3-2. Robert Andrews, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready once again, Robert Andrews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Davis, left-hander, standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batter, number 55.
Digging in once again, Alonzo Price, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and one the count now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sac fly, as this is now just a one-run deficit.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready for another shot now, Brent Hughes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1. Three runs already home here. Still Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Well, when you go to the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box now, John Joyner. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He is in there.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
At the plate, Brooks McKay. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 7th inning coming up. The Roadrunners lead it 7-6. Leading off the inning, Omar Valido, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, Getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning. So that was a big out.
Jesse Nelson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Nelson.
Stepping in now, Reggie Kellogg. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 1, Bryce Lewis.
Now at the plate, Bryce Lewis.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
So now to the plate, Frankie Fernandez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Dive, but he's back. 2 out with a man at first. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please.
Hansen gets the call
Now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Julius Grady.
The right fielder, Julius Grady.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's in there, 3-1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, fastball count there yielded a fastball.
The batter, number 6.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count tonight to buy yourself that guaranteed fastball. And he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Tom Magruder. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
At the plate now, Lee Johnson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
No. Ball, no.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Third baseman.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Gil Day. A ball and no strikes. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Quintero is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Billy Rushing has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rushing.
Leading off the inning, Mickey Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself to the out.
If the first baseman was playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
At the plate, DeMarcus Upton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Sam Quintero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work of the bullpen here.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Jesus Trujillo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Trujillo.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Robert Andrews.
Robert Andrews.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
In now, Alonzo Price. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The runner in scoring position with none out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brent Hughes. And the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The bat. Number 1. Second baseman.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
22.
Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. All set to start the 9th in this one.
Leading off for the Dragons, the catcher, number 29. Your attention, please.
Newcomb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in now, Juan Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 6. Omar.
So the lineup gets over and digging in, Omar Valido. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Roadrunners rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Mercer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Newcomb earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the